Look at that. Look at that. Oh crap. Give me dime. Alexa Bliss, baby.
think we've formally met. I too am a former women's champion, former Miss Money in the Bank. I'm Alexa. And you, Tiffany, I've had my eye on you. You caught my eye when you beat Charlotte at WrestleMania. And you know, I actually felt bad for her. Remember, you can't feel bad for a narcissist who needs to call herself a queen. I don't need any of that, but what I do need is that briefcase right there. Tiffy. Is it okay if I call you Tiffy? Tiffy, thank you. You know, it's business. It's not personal. You know that. You cashed in on Nia Jax. I did the same thing when I had the briefcase. But the difference was I actually liked Nia. And I don't know you. So you better pray that I do not win that briefcase. Because if you think your rise to the top was quick, just wait for that downfall.
Well, Alexa just mentioned the name, and look who's here. Already the best female competitor on planet Earth, and the statistics certainly support that.
One thing I'm known for is humility. I might be the most humble 14-time world champion in the history of WWE. Now I wanted to come out here and humbly congratulate Tiffany Stratton for beating me at WrestleMania. Tiffany, sweetie, you're doing great, but it's not going to last forever. Now here's the thing, Savannah. I've done everything there is to do in this business, except to win Money in the Bank. Now that's the path I have to take. So be it. So Money in the Bank, and I cash in that briefcase. Not only am I going to take that title back, when I'm taking back the spotlight. Because here's the thing, when I want something, I don't wait. I just take it. Jar, you're low-key giving hypocrite. I mean, weren't you the one saying that cashing in and winning the title is the easy way out? So what you doing out here trying to qualify? And to be honest, you two are a little vintage for me. Y'all are the standard, and I'm the upgrade. You two, like it or not, for as long as I am champion, it is always gonna be Tiffany time.
The champ set the tone, saying she's the upgrade. As Bliss and Flair set their course for Money in the Bank. Just growing in confidence rebound. Oh, and it is time for Julian's Smackdown debut. The moment the world has been waiting for.
Ta-da!
The recent NXT champ, vividly nicknamed Beautiful Madness, ready for the triple threat match. The Money in the Bank qualifier. He's looking for a shot at gold. That will hold with Tiffany to a big smoke that burst the flames of a raging championship match fire someday. We got the qualifier coming up. Saturday's Hardcore Superstars. As John Cena makes his historic return to Saturday night's main event. A record 17-time champion. It's his lifetime. It's legendary. It's main event match. Saturday night's main event. Nationwide tomorrow.
Weekly American Vodka is for hardworking people with true American spirit. People who never smell it in. People who rise to the occasion. Men and women who know how to get the job. When the day is over, nothing's better than celebrating with something truly American.
You've got the business.
Let's check this out.
We've got the experts. And together, magic happens. You've got the vision. We've got the network to help your business grow. You've got the ambition.
You're all set.
We've got the personalized solutions so you can rise above the rest. Verizon Business has you covered in more ways than you think. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the stinks that just will never come out.
Valley Rinse and Refresh. Find toner in just one wash. Guaranteed. Don't take less when you can have it all with Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Bucks Greatest boxes. There's the $5 Classic Box. The $7 Greatest Box with your swanky inside. The $9 Bucks box has tasty indulgences, including the slow roasted cantina chicken burrito. Get Bucks. For less. With the $5, $7, and $9 Bucks Greatest boxes at Taco Bell.
You on guard today? Oh, no. They just got Simply Safe. It protects the whole home, inside and out.
Stop. This is Simply Safe.
Whoa! That was impressive. There's no second like Simply Safe.
I'm kind of a deal hunter. I like to make sure we got the best deal.
I used this Spectrum Savings Calculator before. I learned that since we're existing Spectrum Internet customers, we get a mobile line for a year.
Having a line for a year would be amazing. I looked at you and I said, how is the savings so substantial?
Switch and save with one mobile line included with your internet service. Backed by the Spectrum commitment to keep you connected.
steps forward. Don't drive distracted.
This is going to be the. It's one question. We saw the big slaughter. Against Tuesday on BBC and Peacock. Can you believe we're only 2 weeks away from Money in the Bank? And you can experience some non-stop action at Money in the Bank with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. You get the unrivaled access, the unmatched service, the unforgettable experiences. Comes from Money in the Bank and that experience. Find your package at onlocationexp.com/WWE. What a day that's going to be in LA. June 7th. Truly a huge acquisition by general manager Mitchell Aldis, and of course Charlotte Flair. They are ready to see who can get to Money in the Bank. And Friday Night Smackdown is presented by Arby's new smoked brisket and pulled pork barbecue sandwiches. A sellout here in Savannah as we open up the action. Women's Money in the Bank qualifier. Queens, New York. She is the Women's United States Champion. Can you believe it's already been a full month now as the Women's United States Champion? Selena Vega win.
Yeah, it's been an incredible run for Selena Vega. Major hot streak headed out.
Yeah, Sam.
Green ring.
That's right.
Sammy.
Absolutely stunning. Fitting into the role of champion.
A 5-match win streak as she has silenced so many doubters as well as all the Chelsea pledging allegiance to. So here we go. Who will make it to the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match? So Alexa Bliss a little earlier. She has punched her ticket there. We saw that a week ago. Now, wait, I want to ask you this as we continue the conversation with Selena Vega. She has a title. She's the U.S. champion. So why the desire for Money in the Bank and mentality of taking on this challenge?
Two answers. Number one, obviously you want to add some more gold, but number two, if you have the briefcase, it prevents anybody else from cashing in on you and your United States Championship. Selena Vega has turned out early, winning that briefcase for a penny, because of course you can cash in on any champion, on any brand. It's the ultimate form of defense for Selena Vega.
Now, put it to it. Charlotte Vega trying to get off to a hot start here. Julia is the new rival to Smackdown, but of course she has been all over the world. She's had success in so many promotions, travels, a recent NXT champion, and she goes by the moniker the Beautiful Madness Way.
Beautiful madness. It's a juxtaposition of this elegant package that is Julia, but she delivers such a fierce fighting style. Highly apt nickname. Really got into really was keen on testing her against the very best in the form of Charlotte Flair.
Pick up that to the fall race. Charlotte just put it in to the building defense of Selena Vega.
Charlotte will be getting the dirty dog treatment from this Savannah audience, far from impressed with her career and her attitude.
Julia just pulls Charlotte Flair away and says, I'm going to get some.
Picture of calm, composed confidence. No fear whatsoever of Charlotte Flair. Charlotte tried to intimidate her several times now.
I set that tone early on here against the new signing to Smackdown.
Success across Japan and indeed on NXT. A brief foray over on Raw before a crafty move by GM Nick Aldis got the blue brand and immediately putting the look to Charlotte Flair.
Stretching her out and letting her know who's in town. There's a huge weight of expectation on the shoulders of Julia, but nothing that exceeds the kind of expectation that she puts on herself. She's here to make moves in a hurry, get to the very top here on Smackdown. Now, in recent weeks, we've seen her on Raw, making life a little miserable for Io Sky and Rhea Ripley, and then falling out with Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez, who was already qualified for the Money in the Bank matchup in a couple of weeks. And Julia do the same here. She's going to work it out for her. Doubling up against Vega, Julia, and Charlotte Flair. Oh, that's the best. So the Money in the Bank and Charlotte gets out right on top of Julia as well. It's the ultimate underdog in the women's division. Somebody's not going to take a back step from anyone, regardless of how dismissive they might try and be. Big right forearm from Flair. Regardless of your intent, that's all on the flat boot changes things in a hurry. Flair never shows some dominance. Is she ever? She's going to head out to the floor to meet them. Well, it's so dismissive of pretty much every woman in the locker room over the past several months. Vega! So to the floor. The U.S. champ in control here.
Damn, did you lose your alien powers?
No!
This June, are you ticklish now? It's one of us.
I'm as much an alien as I have always been.
Kinda.
I'm weak in this human body. Oh, now am I insane?
Just human.
Resident Alien, new season, June 6th on USA Sci-Fi. Stream from the beginning on Peacock.
You can do better than this. We the hungry deserve a better burger. A burger made to order and hand smashed into greatness. No longer shall we suffer the spatula of mediocrity. America, this is the burger we deserve. Today, we smash free. One nation, liberty, and extra napkins for all. It's like the speed and power of Cricket 5G. It's like me, the Scottish warrior. More power. With superstar rock.
5G for today. Fast and powerful nationwide 5G on all plans.
Oh.
Let's hear it. The Final Reckoning is the symphony of action and spectacle. Always right to the point. It's stunning, incredible, and spectacular.
So, what's the plan?
You'll never see a movie like this again. Mission Impossible. Now play.
I graduated from Southern New Hampshire University. I always said I would go back to school when I had time. I went on our website, I spoke to an admissions counselor, we applied right then and there.
That's when the journey really begins.
Going through the program, having the support that I had really helped me understand what I can accomplish.
And I learned this just by taking classes at night while working a full-time job.
The resources at SNHU were incredible.
I think if I was back at the beginning, I would choose SNHU all over again.
There's nothing. A new bounty. It's 2 times more reps often, so you can use less. And one shit holds up better while ordinary brands fall apart. You got it.
Get more done with one. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Powerful. Majestic. Recreational. At Progressive, we treat your outdoor vehicles like the noble creatures they are. And when you bundle them with your home and auto, you can be sure they get the 24/7 protection they deserve. And so they're always ready for your next adventure. But that's just how we do it around here. Around these parts. Around them parts. It's just how we do it here.
Tired of struggling with impossible messes in your tub and shower? Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser cuts through 100% of the grime that some sprays leave behind, and it replaces multiple cleaning products. Switch to Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser.
Julia making the Smackdown debut. States champion. Something to think about. Charlotte won this different stage. Women's Money in the Bank qualifier triple threat. Flag completely bunking out the newcomer Julia, and she may live to regret that. That was walking something up inside the Japanese superstar. Out to the apron. Cleaning the cloth up, Julia. Kick right to the temple. And then walks right into the big boot of Zelina Vega. The vindicative sides of Zelina Vega did not help her there. Once another 1 second. Julia on the top rope. Kicks. Takes the front of the spot. Hooks the leg. Julia was looking to make it stick the leg. A nice technique there from Julia. There's another chance. That's a problem. Spoiled for choice. Who do you pick as your victim at this point? Best of cleaning one person out of the ring and focusing all of your attacks on the other. Next main event, just 24 hours away in Tampa. Just a few tickets remaining. No Ticketmaster for that. Do so with Logan Paul World Heavyweight Championship tomorrow live on NBC and Peacock. Nationwide in India. Here's Julie. Take out by Flair. Such a great display of Julia's blend of brawling and technical skills thus far. What a statement it will be if she puts away Charlotte Flair. Dropping that shoulder into Vega. And now Flair senses it. Gathering momentum here against Vega and Julia. Close body. Takes that ball down. Charlotte Flair just does momentum like no other. Women's section, how about the window? Fortunate salvation on Julia. Into the cover, hooks the leg. Vega right to the kitchen of most valuable, trying to stand up to Charlotte. Charlotte dismisses. So sheer dominance now the reason why this woman is the 14-time world champion. That ability, but you look at it, that's dismissive as it gets. So dominance this will be to connect a bunch of tickets of money in the bank. She may just do it to the win. You can't get a little greedy in this game, even if you do have the caliber of Charlotte Flair. So mildly athletic expert. Hits your perfect moonsault on two opponents, but the double thing was simply a step too far. Oh, look at this now. Leaps of Saturday to the middle of the ring. And Charlotte Flair is in sheer agony. Just stretching around, looking for the submission, and then shoulders down. Shoulders down. Managing to scrabble her way out there. Of course, no rope breaks in a match of this nature. Vega finds a way. The drop kick against both. And now the 619. It's a mentor in the LWO. Rey Mysterio. The problem of a triple threat match, there is always a threat opponent lurking. Spear connects there to the cover. Julia. To the cover, hooks the leg, left shoulder got up. An absolute scramble this matchup has turned into at this point. Who has the most durability? Who wants this back here? Women's Money in the Bank. Triple threat qualifier. She's going for it. She's trying. She's trying. I don't know about Julia. Small move by Julia there. Getting the hell out of that figure eight attack. Back to it. Second one of the two. She locked it in. Just as Flair was attempting to bridge and increase that leverage onto the last possible second. Expert timing because that was Vega punching her ticket. Somebody in the ball right with a second breaker. Sold out at Market Arena here WrestleMania, the night before Saturday night's main event, 2 weeks before Money in the Bank, and this match will determine the next entrant into the women's Money in the Bank ladder match on Smackdown. I said Stacks, and here we go, baby, once again. Trying to go for it again, but it's a big move from the Queen. Flag is wobble, but she's ready to pop this one away from her. And she moves it. Bigger leg lock is in play. Baby touched the tip now. Look at this from Julia. Stall right into the mega fly, which has been surgically repaired. Meanwhile, Julia. We expected massive things from this woman, but that result right there has well and truly put Julia on the back here on SmackDown. It's taken one night to announce herself as a major player on the blue brand. And in 2 weeks' time, Julia is now going to Money in the Bank. And Northern Lights Bomb made her NXT debut 8 months ago. Her SmackDown debut right here, right now, in her first triple threat in WWE, lands her now with that group. The women's ladder of the match. Women's ladder match. Money in the Bank will include Julia.
Ever since we came to SmackDown last year, we have turned this tag team division into the best on the planet. We did that. Yet the Street Profits, they hold the gold. And every time we take a step forward, I can feel the Moose and Machine Guns breathing down my neck. Shelly, Chris Sabin, the only thing those you've ever done is be that off my friendship to get ahead of something. That's it. It's always like to tell everybody, we're your favorite tag team's favorite tag team. Talk about a couple of egotistical sociopaths. And I said, that's not bad enough. You get these young rookies like Travis coming in, adding to the delusion. Nathan Frazier going on social media, shouting from the mountaintop, Alex Shelley, you believed in me. Oh, Chris Sabin, you're my hero. I was back. Right, see, the long list of people trying to hold us back, conspiring against DIY. And the last month we had in that little TLC, one thing is for certain, something needs to change. And that change begins tonight when I take on Chris Sabin one-on-one. And I promise you this much, this entire story is not. And we're looking at your three-time WWE Tag Team Champions, DIY.
Rare surprise and singles action for Sabin. He's up against Tampa 1-1 next.
Rated T.
Some madhouse. Some madhouse. I don't know if it's always madhouse. Some madhouse. Some madhouse. I got T-Mobile has an exclusive bundle for customers 55 and up. Right now, get 2 unlimited phone lines plus 5G home internet for just $30 each per month.
all on America's largest 5G network. And with 5G home internet, setup is easy. Switch today and get 2 unlimited phone lines plus 5G home internet for just $30 each. You know, if you're into that whole saving money thing. Visit your local store and start saving now.
On WhatsApp, your personal messages, they're yours. We can't see them. We can't hear them. We can't read them. They're all private. On WhatsApp, no one can see or hear your personal messages. Not even us.
The pepperoni back at Papa John's with more pepperoni and over half a pound of cheese.
Somebody orders me to stuff up.
I am here to work people. Where's the garlic sauce?
Is he always here? He's everywhere. We're making you a shakaroni for $12.99.
That's right. I live here. This is the story of the one who doesn't just see a broken die. He sees lost revenue, a late night, and work stalled to a halt. Thankfully, he has the experience to handle whatever comes his way, and has Granger on his side, offering access to technical product specialists and the scale to deliver fast. So he can keep his business in gear and always moving forward. Call Granger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done. Turn up your summer with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real fruit tea and a 5% yield of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
This is Arby's tender 13-hour smoked brisket in a smoker. This is Arby's tender 13-hour smoked brisket in a sandwich. This is Arby's tender 13-hour smoked brisket in a sandwich.
Arby's, we have the meat.
Dad, I can't kill dragons.
But we will.
What are you going to do about it?
Probably something stupid.
You portraits of us.
There's something else on the island. You don't know what you're up against.
Radio Dragon, rated PG, in theaters 213. Get tickets now.
Febreze. When you host, your bathroom can feel like a revolving door. Keep things fresh with Febreze bathroom. It's an outlet-free air freshener that fights odors for 45 days. So even after every flush, you know your bathroom smells amazing.
Saturday's Harbor Superstars as John Cena makes his historic return to Saturday night's main event. Are you kidding me? Saturday night's main event, live Saturday night on NBC and Peacock.
The most pressure was learning how to do the water spit. We know for a very long time I could never do the water spit.
All Sam's gonna do engines.
So that day of WrestleMania, when we have all this pressure for like 2 hours, I'm standing in front of the shower trying to do your water spit. Everybody got the water spit. You didn't let me in on how to do it until like the very, very end.
I told you how to do your show and pay attention. It's not as easy as you think, right?
That's a sign of a great relationship when you can coach your spouse on a water spin right there. Hey, it's the Spices. Triple H is the guest this week on Stephanie's Place. That's outrageous.
When you stand down, there's absolutely zero. So that's amazing. Well, you managed to be a champion, and yet you're still a loser. I don't know how you do it, honestly.
just calm down.
Oh, Selena got even on Chelsea. Now get them and I get their paws on stupid Curtis. Tonight.
Night.
Right.
Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
What?
Secret service. She got the name wrong.
Mahomes making things happen right away. We mentioned the rare sight of Saban in singles action. Tommaso Ciampa hasn't had a singles match since November 22nd. I'll get Montez Ford. I believe his anger lately has been spiked. Because of what's been happening in this division, moving next rare and gets across his rivals, but also with what Thraxian has to do in the tag team division.
The DIY were completely embarrassed by the loss to Thraxian last week. As veterans, they were outstayed by their relative rookies, Thraxian, and to make matters worse, Motor City Machine Gun sticking their nose in DIY's business post-match while now it's going to be punishment time for Rich Saban.
Sticking their nose, they're coming to the aid of those being attacked.
Who invited them? Thraxian can presumably look after themselves.
So here we are, Ciampa and Saban. First time these two have ever gone one-on-one. Of course, plenty of time sharing the ring with some of the best tag team action we've seen in recent years.
You're absolutely right. Obviously, Ciampa and Saban of late have been tag specialists. However, they have had major career success in the singles ranks too. It's a question now about who can switch gears seamlessly, hit the ground running back when you're fighting alone.
How difficult is switching gears like that when you're at the top of a division like this that we know week in and week out is so competitive? When you've been gunning for championships, you've been retaining titles, you've been battling back to try to reclaim gold. How difficult is it to switch back to that singles mentality?
Yeah, usually it is really difficult. However, the two in question in the ring right now are such veterans at this and have such distinguished singles career. I'll pick out Ciampa, who's a multiple-time NXT champion in the singles game, and such a dominant force, and clearly slipping back into old habits right from the off.
Ciampa, two-time NXT champion, two times WWE Tag Team Champion, Gargano, DIY. Gargano, as he often does, making sure he's not too far away from any of the action. Big shot. I mean, that thing is echoing all the way back to Atlanta.
Ciampa is out tonight with a point to prove conviction. She and Nick Aldis is heading up a conspiracy against DIY. Handing out opportunities to the likes of Thraxian and the Street Profits and indeed the Motor City Machine Guns that should be destined for DIY.
Well, Thraxian has won 4 straight matches, including a non-title match against the World Champions just a couple of weeks ago, when they earned the respect of the Street Profits, and that tag team championship match will be coming up a little later on.
That massive main event for this evening, gold on the line, but right now the turmoil in the tag division continues unabated.
Here comes Saban. He goes up and over, but Ciampa rolls back into the ring. Oh, and then he throws the champion. Willow spell. DDT. Put forth by Ciampa.
Say what you want about the attitude of Tommaso Ciampa. There is no higher in-ring IQ than the Sicilian psychopath. Pat himself on the back. Tommaso Ciampa in full control.
The Abstinent Fire took our city and all of our homes. But we did not lose our voices.
Recent team. This feeling that something special is going to happen. Trust me, it did. That is the best feeling in the world.
AGT. Premieres Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
Nationwide 5G, so you can post to Epic. If you switch, you also get a free phone. What you need?
Welcome to Getting More. Welcome to Cricket Nation. Smile, you're on cricket. Your next breakdown could be anytime, anywhere.
The last thing I remember is just the engine cut out.
Endurance has you covered. It was like almost a $6,000 job. Endurance covered it.
Right now, you can get $300 off any plan, plus a year of elite benefits, a $2,000 value free, all backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee. But you have to act now. 1-800-210-2401 for a free quote.
Finally, they have arrived. A whole new lineup of delicious Frosty Swirls and Frosty Fusions. Because for as long as probably forever, there's only been one Frosty. I mean, what would we even do? Add a bunch of Oreo cookies or Pop-Tarts pieces? That would be genius, actually. Someone write that down. For a fresh way to Frosty, gotta be Wendy's. Incoming dishes! Dawn Power Wash flies through 99% of grease and grime in half the time. It's only grease 5 times faster. It even replaces multiple cleaning products. Oops, that's got game. Dawn Power Wash, the better grease getter.
Who's Alex? Hey, you know who's
So sweet. You remembered.
It's all about connecting with seamless connectivity from Spectrum.
Flanagan Outlet, you can discover your styles with amazing deals on brand new bedroom sets. So essentials at everyday low prices. Yes, please. Treat yourself to a brand new love Flanagan Outlet. It's super special. He's not a statistic. He's not a foster child. He's our son. And that is what he will always be. And we'll remind him of that every day.
We'll need a code name.
what of the Jack?
Exceptional assassin.
There's not a record of it. Anyway,
I like to win.
so I think I got some reason in USA.
Here in Savannah, Georgia, Chris Sabin and Tommaso Ciampa. 4 times they have met up to decide the tag team titles. Big sellout here at End Market Arena. And now the 8th time they've shared the ring. For the first time in singles action. Of course, what a thrill it was to see them battle back in late April in that all-time classic TLC.
It's been all one-way traffic until right about now. It's been the Tommaso Ciampa show from Chris Sabin. He had a slight window of opportunity, and now he is really making it count.
To go sweep the way, but then when he came back offensively, Ciampa able to stop that effort. Now Sabin, here he goes, right back at it.
So much has been that cruiserweight style of Chris Sabin, but that was a technical masterclass there. And now getting a second win, and this is major danger for Tommaso Ciampa.
For the win. Just able to get that shoulder up at the last possible second was Ciampa.
A huge flurry of offense there from Chris Sabin, but so much has been taken out of Sabin thanks to that beating given to him by Ciampa. He struggled to really follow it up and make the game.
Concern on the face of Johnny Gargano as Sabin tries to line him up for that kick along the apron, but Ciampa fights back. And now toe-to-toe they go out on the apron, exchanging chops and right hands.
Big white claw, which on their faces. Turning it into a full of attrition. Legs first.
Oh, Ciampa's got him up on the apron. To the apron, puts away. Sabin gets that right foot.
This loss for Chris Sabin. With one right astounding kicked out, that was pure instinct from Sabin. The lights are on, but nobody is home, and Tommaso Ciampa can now pick Sabin apart at will.
Joe Tess. Tommaso Ciampa on that first attempt. And Saban gained control. Carries that lead. That's the dragon screw just as Tommaso Ciampa was attempting that very tail end and that knee may well be shredded. Saban. Saban. What a turn. Saban's leverage so much momentum on that DDT. Tommaso Ciampa now the one struggling. This was after that bell. To Tommaso Ciampa. Just about able to kick out. I'm not sure if there's much left at all now in attack of Tommaso Ciampa. And Saban looking to go for the kill. Taking out top. Able to get free. To the floor. And Saban dodged it. Saban with that superior move, but once again. At the best of times, let alone this deep into a matchup where you have been beaten from pillar to post by Tommaso Ciampa. What a competitor Chris Saban truly is. He'll get to his feet now and brings in the big chop. That's been so frustrating for Saban. Just when you know you should be closing in on victory, you get a madman like Tommaso Ciampa. Once again, a nasty landing on Ciampa. Yeah, I do not like the look of it at all. I was being talked about the light to see this as there is clear concern for Tommaso Ciampa. This is a reckless kick. That's Jimmy Gargano. This right since the last second. He pulled it. Something needs to change since Tommaso Ciampa. This appears to be the change that we're alluding to. Change the right idea. Actually, I know you guys are getting warm, but you have had a meteoric rise here in WWE. You made your debut a month ago on Smackdown. You've been undefeated ever since. How much pressure are you feeling on your shoulders heading into the biggest match of your careers? It's been a wild ride, Byron, and I would be lying if I said this wasn't like the biggest night of our entire lives. So,
Let's think about those nights, driving back from NXT when we were dreaming about an opportunity like this. Tonight is the night. We can become the WWE Tag Team Champions. And listen, I'm scared too. Street Profits, one of the best tag teams in the world. But tonight, they are nothing but a step on our path to greatness.
that's right, amigo. And look, we heard what Deanna White had to say earlier, but mate, we're not concerned about what DIY is saying right now. We're only concerned about one thing, that's the Street Profits. And the fact that if we beat them again, we can become WWE Tag Team Champions and make history. And look, man, if we believe, if we're on the same page, man, I put us up against every single tag team on the freaking planet right now. Fraxium, good luck tonight. Great confidence for Fraxium. Tonight. It's getting not for more. A huge moment is ahead. Wild matchup of styles. Next money to make qualified triple threat next. Plus, a look at his controversial path since returning to WWE. That's ahead.
Did you have my thing?
Download Monopoly Go and play the new Star Wars event today.
You can really taste the hickory on this Harvey 6-hour smoked pulled pork.
You know, I always thought your best quality was your flavor palette.
Well, people think I'm funny too.
It's your palate. Arby's, we have the meats.
Your home is your happy place until you come back to bad odors. Use Febreze Plug-in. It has a microchip that alternates between 2 scents to fight odors and provide freshness for up to 50 days. Try Febreze Plug.
Splash with the super twisty bands on the small refreshing real fruity tea, something with alcohol.
Two branches, one tree.
Two branches, one tree. One branch stronger than the other.
Legends, maybe
Check it out.
Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza is a game changer. With 28 cheese-filled bites around the crust, every single bite is a highlight. The Cheesy Bites Pizza, starting at $12.99. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
Man, I've never seen anybody drift on a mower before. Right in your wife's new Planner. That's JB Weld. His clear weld is fast and dries clear. Way to be your strongest self.
It's 24-hour moisturizing body wash that locks in 7 times moisturization.
And about half the ingredients of my old body wash.
Clean moisturizing body wash isn't a myth.
No application fee if you apply by May 30th at University of Maryland Global Campus, offering online and hybrid courses and lifetime career services. Learn about our more than 135 degrees and certificates at umgc.edu.
Big news! All-you-can-eat wings and fries at Buffalo Wild Wings with boneless and traditional wings. And I'm gonna eat loads of them. Truckloads of traditionals, boatloads of boneless. No truckloads of both because it's all you can eat, and I don't have to stop.
Nobody would live in a place like this unless they had something to buy. But I hear they're pretty cool.
Watch Resident Alien from the beginning tonight at 11 on USA or stream anytime on Peacock.
Site for tomorrow, Saturday night stand at 10 Tampa, 8 p.m. live nationwide on NBC. And look at this lineup. Jason Silver defends World Heavyweight Championship against Logan Paul, Seth and Braun, CM Punk and Sami Zayn, the Steel Cage with Drew and Damian Priest, and of course, R-Truth and John Cena.
Masters of their craft. It's presented by Arby's Good Smoked Brisket and Pulled Pork Barbecue Sandwiches.
It's been the same for 25 years. I've been the victim of an abusive relationship. When I first got here, oh, you let me know really loud that you hated me. So what did I do? When I changed myself, oh, you loved me a little bit, but then what did I do? So what did I do? I worked hard like I always do, and I started to win. Oh, I won a lot, and you hated it. It wasn't enough. All you do is be hurtful and irritated, and you only care about yourselves. You don't wear this for support. You wear this to keep you wear words like hustle, loyalty, and respect. I live them every day. to ruin wrestling for every fan, for every listener, for everyone. We're champion in WWE. John Cena, self-proclaimed wrestling existential crisis. But now it's about respect against R-Truth. Tomorrow, live nationwide on NBC and Peacock. John Cena against R-Truth. Saturday night's main event from Tampa, Florida. Tomorrow night, the final battle of the long-standing war will it be with Damian Priest and that entire steel cage challenge that he put forth, and now it has come to this. Tomorrow in Tampa. Oh, are you kidding me? They can't help themselves with it. This is supposed to be Priest coming out of here. Give us some final words ahead of his showdown inside the cage at tomorrow's Sunday night. These two simply cannot keep that mental. They can't even get through a simple introduction and ring for Damian Priest. The night before Saturday's main event, they're going to be in a steel cage tomorrow. And they can't even wait. So it's like this all night long. These people are listening to both voices of Western Ireland. And finally, they continue. Finally, they take care of that. Tomorrow, I said yes to the hospital for tonight. I'm getting my final flesh. On tomorrow, Priest is breaking through security. This is how Vince's here in Savannah, Georgia. Officials playing it out. What's up, man? What's up, to you? Listen, we're tag match tonight, okay? JC and you on the same page as well. Hey, let me talk to you real quick in private. What? Anything you gotta say to me, you can say in front of JC. It's family. What's on your mind? Sure, what's on my mind? The first thing on my mind is I don't trust you. I don't know you. I don't like you. And I damn sure don't like what you got going on solo. You see, I didn't need y'all help at Backlash. And at the end of the day, he ain't my blood, and he damn sure ain't my family. Okay, all right, hold on, calm down. Listen, hey, that aggression right there, that's what I'm talking about. That aggression, listen, we need to take that, transfer it out there tonight in the match against Ray Phoenix and Big Brother Jimmy Uso. Huh? Speaking of Jimmy, I know he's upset that Roman left. Okay? He's looking all sad. But you know who never left? This guy. Me. And I never will. And I want Jimmy to come back. But the only way we can do that is if you two work together as a family and as one. Yeah, nah. Stop. That's not it. Plus, man, you're saying it wrong. I see you two out there tonight. Y'all know what I mean? That's it. That's it. Yes.
Pledge your allegiance to Chelsea.
You and I have something in common with Star Wars and which we don't say directly either, Joe. But it's fun to give it a try, isn't it? Introducing first, Chelsea Green, 15 The very capable tag team Alpha Fire and Piper Secret First. Going up against Big Chin and Pita. This should be a really good one. It's coming up next on Friday Night Smackdown. A sellout here in Savannah.
What's up, WWE Universe? Guess what? SummerSlam. That's right. 2 nights, and I will finally be hosting. Nobody gonna try me.
WWE SummerSlam, a two-night event at MetLife Stadium. Big combo tickets on sale now. Scan the code to get yours today.
We're gonna turn up.
This is your captain speaking. You have no idea where in the world you really are. Wow. No map, no plan, no clue. This is Destination X. Well, this ought to be fun. All you have to do to win is answer one simple question. Where the XXXXMI? Destination X, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
Check it out.
Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza is a game changer. With 28 cheese-filled bites around the crust, every single bite is a highlight. The Cheesy Bites Pizza, starting at $12.99. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
Big news. All you need wings and fries. Buffalo Wild Wings with boneless and traditional wings. And I'm gonna eat loads of them. Truckloads of traditionals, boatloads of boneless. Run truckloads of both because it's all you can eat and I don't have to stop.
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we saved hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance.
It's pronounced Liberty. Liberty. Nice try, kid. Only pay for what you need.
You've got the business.
Check this out.
We've got the Verizon Business Experts. And together, magic happens. And you're all set. Let's team up and find the right solutions for your business.
This is not a blue moon. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. A Valencia orange makes a blue moon, and everything a little brighter.
Arby's new Hickory Smoke Barbecue and our sweet and spicy eggsy barbecue sauces go together like best friends.
Oh, couldn't agree more.
Kind of like how Anthony's best friend.
Arby's, we have the meat.
Action, danger, and excitement are here when you upgrade to Paramount Plus with Showtime. Payback as a mother in the new season of the Showtime series, The Shy. Tom Hardy, Pierce Brosnan, and Helen Mirren star in the Paramount Plus original Mobland. And uncover the Paramount Plus drama inspired by a true-life story, Happy Face. Stream anytime, anywhere with the Spectrum TV app and the Paramount Plus app. Visit spectrum.net/TV add-ons to upgrade.
With Rippling, I'm able to automate all of this manual HR and compliance work. Feel proactive. You know I'm always talking about being more proactive.
What I thought was a complete life was nowhere near complete. But it is now.
Learn about adopting a teen at adoptuskids.org.
Special night here in Savannah with Friday Night Smackdown. We remind you, what's your story with Steph McMahon? The sit-downs with people from all walks of life, whether it's sports, entertainment, or business. And this week's guest, oh, you will love this, Wade. Dirty Dom. Dom Mysterio is this week's guest on What's Your Story on Stephanie McMahon's YouTube channel, or really any audio platform where you get your podcast. It is a great listen. I'm already ordering my chicken nuggets. I can't wait to watch that one. 10 pizza nuggets for you. Listen up. What's your story with Steph and Notre Dame?
That's why it's important to have friends. Because when you don't, there's no one there to make you up when everything falls apart.
What you say? I wasn't talking to you.
See it money in the bank.
Oh, sorry.
Take this thing in Charlotte Flair in our qualifier earlier. Secret Service winning action here. And Friday Night Smackdown is presented by Arby's new smoked brisket and pulled pork barbecue sandwiches. Sold out End Market Arena here in Savannah, Georgia. So mention back in action after I thought she put forth a great effort last week's Fights Fan qualifiers. Beat that back out here for the first time since April 11th. And that was that rapid fire gauntlet match to determine the number one contenders, and now here they are against the Secret Purpose. Versus Secret Purpose, very capable of team of the strengths of Alpha Fire and Piper Niven. It's a pairing that came to be surprisingly when it was at the height of Chelsea Green's somewhat delusion that her fame and status as the United States champion demanded this presidential style security detail. So that's how she came up with these two talented superstars pairing together. Hats off to B5 especially. As Warren hasn't had too many opportunities. She's realized you've got to play a few eggs to make an omelet. And it's taking every scratch you can get right now. But the secret of his making a step to that. The centaur like Piper. What we have seen of B5 so far this year has actually been incredibly impressive. Great performances against top tier competitors such as Naomi and Charlotte Flair. Section of B5. It's not the issue. Chelsea Green knows it better than anybody. There's a huge disparity in resume between B5 and the Secret Service. The Secret Service both individually have been tag champions in WWE, albeit not as a duo. But even prior to that, they've got about 15 plus years of experience competing in Japan, NXT, oh boy, and across Europe. After Piper Niven, when the referee had his back turned, was pulling out the hair and hitting the head of B-Fab, and then all of a sudden, Alpha Fire comes in with a massive knee. This is actually why Chelsea was smart enough to hire these two into her regime. The green team. Right now, B-Fab is fighting for a clear line, scratching and clawing for whatever she can get against the mean, moody, magnificent Killer. Press. And a 2 count. Right down in the body of B-Fab. Punches to the ear. What a nasty piece of work Piper Niven is, and I love watching her perform. This is not a dance industry. It's lean, it's nasty. Was you mean and nasty? I agree with that. Chelsea Green just now, the Joe Tass is meaner and nastier than any commentator I've ever had the misfortune of sitting with. Sounded like disrespectful. Just covers the screen the entire time. So what's that? Right now, go. Black Menace. matches, single matches, street fights, whatever. If it gives to it, this is the surge of offense that they needed. One in the hole earlier this evening, but now Mitchell left to make the super average back. She is explosive. She's a woman with a massive resume in her own right, but she's never won gold here in the WWE. It's only a matter of time. She's with a real bounce in her step. And it's the third. And Chelsea up on the apron. Oh, coach here. What's your little goose here? I think so. Shit. Chelsea. Ready to bang you a major problems behind the scenes about 30 minutes ago. This one is completely going off the rails. Big fat off the apron. Two count. Center of the ring. I'd like to welcome on in the WWE Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits. Guys, there's a belief out there that all the pressure to win tonight is on you. Listen, Fraction's beaten you once. If they pull it up again, you're going to say goodbye to those tag team titles. Look, fam, it's a big night for Fraction. It's a big night for us. Look, they can run up on us, and that's cool. Props to them. But tonight, it's about these. This right here, it's Gucci. This right here, it's food on the table. This ain't no friendly exhibition. And we gonna see under the lights if the moment's too big for Fraction. Oh, Fraction's on the road. Fraction's undefeated. Fraction's the best tag team in the world. All lies. Okay? Because tonight, like you said, we're gonna see if the moment's too big for us. We're gonna walk out as Savannah Jones. Savannah Jones. The same way we know it. Individual success solo won his money in the bank global. Jacob defended his title at that. JC Mateo won in his debut a week ago. Thomas in his second round. JC continued so and Blake Venus. Trail of cold-hearted barbarians, the question being, can Carter? This match will be presented by Army's new smoked brisket and pulled pork barbecue sandwiches.
On WhatsApp, your personal messages, they're yours. We can't read them. We can't hear them. We can't see them.
On WhatsApp, no one can see or hear your personal messages. Not even us.
This is Arby's tender 13-hour smoked brisket in a smoker. This is Arby's tender 13-hour smoked brisket in a sandwich. This is Arby's tender 13-hour smoked brisket in a sandwich.
Arby's, we have the meat.
When I switch to T-Mobile, you'll give me an iPhone 16 Pro. Help me out my old phone, and I still get to keep it.
That's right, no trade-in.
Oh, yes.
It's our best iPhone offer ever. Switch to T-Mobile, get a new iPhone 16 Pro on us. No trade-in needed. We'll even pay off your old phone up to $800.
Mopping is hard work, but I thought it was the only way I can get my floors truly clean. And then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop and realized I can get cleaner floors without the extra work. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact, and it adds hundreds of strips to scrub away sticky messes, even from grout lines. Plus, it's 360-degree swivel head, fades up along baseboards, and even behind the toilet. So ditch the bucket and all the hard work that comes along with it with the Swiffer Power Mop.
Let's go.
Switch to Dude Wipes, the wet, flushable wipe that clears instead of smears. Dude Wipes, best clean, hands down. Check it out.
Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza is a game changer. With 28 cheese-filled bites around the crust, every single bite is a highlight. The Cheesy Bites Pizza, starting at $12.99. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
Oh, I hate these things. That's one of the great things about Consumer Cellular. Their 100% US-based customer service is also 100% human. You don't have to, oh!
For those 50 and up, get 2 unlimited lines for $30 each with Consumer Cellular.
You know, they say that AI is the future, but Apartments.com has been using apartmental intelligence for many years with Carl here. Describe your perfect apartment because Carl is listening.
2 bed, 2 bath, AC, or a barbecue pit, maybe a microwave on top of the stove. A pool, got that pool.
Thanks a bit. That's it. That's exactly what I wanted. Apartments.com, place to find a place.
This place is filled with ninjas who have overcome real obstacles.
Going from not being able to walk to walking up on that stage, that's the win.
It's never too late to be a ninja.
If you want to talk about, you can achieve anything. That's what Ninja Warrior is all about. Ninja Warrior, June 2nd on NBC and Peacock.
Boy, if you are a fan of Southern California, can it possibly get better than this double dip? WWE coming to LA, Saturday, June 7th, Worlds Collide, then Money in the Bank. So Worlds Collide in the Kia Forum, and then Money in the Bank in the Intuit Dome. And individual event tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster. That is a can't-miss day out in LA.
Let me just say this. Ángel, Pedro, mi familia. And yes, like any other familia, there's a lot of beautiful moments, bonding moments. But sometimes there's fighting, there's bickering. I just know what we are capable of when we come together. This is not just another stupid pecked up battle. This is business. June 7th. Worlds collide. I got your attention. We're coming together as the best this house has to offer against the best they have to offer. We have shown who we are, where we come from, and what we're about across the globe. En todo el mundo. And this is an opportunity unique to stand victorious. This time in front of our people. You know what? I'll put it to that. Trust me. See see the vision. You want to go for it? Soon. Realized. Son.
Official 2 weeks from tomorrow, a battle for supremacy in the world of Lucha Libre as the trio of Legado del Fantasma take on Triple A, Psycho Clown, Pagano, and El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. only at Worlds Collide. By the way, I want to stress this with Worlds Collide. It's on YouTube. World Pacific repeats the Worlds Collide in Spanish and in English. That's going to be an awesome day of action. Saturday, June 7th, YouTube, English, and Spanish for Worlds Collide. Last week, it was me versus you, right? But tonight, it's me and you, Donna. What you say? Tonight? Yeah. Tonight. Yeah. Stop. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's show these good people in Georgia who we are. I'm winning this. The big qualifier opposite each other to the enthusiasms of teams together now. First from San Francisco, AC Mateo as far as solos plans will happen. Let's go back to last week with that Money in the Bank qualifier. That's even exciting. You mentioned these two opponents alongside Solo Sikoa 2 with Jimmy closing in on victory. Jacob for 2 acting a little interference with being Solo to take control. Referees have other ideas, but once again more interference allowed Solo Sikoa to spike Ray Phoenix, grab the victory and win it a spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match 2 weeks from tomorrow. Now that Ray Phoenix so Casey Mateo, Jacob, got to credit to Ray Phoenix. We've said this before, but really consider what he's in with tonight now. The challenges he's always willing to take on since his arrival. As this match is presented by Arby's, new smoked brisket and pulled pork barbecue sandwiches. He's got the best of the battle Del Fantasma. He took the 24-hour short notice WrestleMania assignment with Ray Phoenix. In the mix here of really what can be some tense family business. This is what I'm talking about. This is some family business right here. Well, the Solo and Solo made it clear earlier that he's questioning out his new army, of which Jason Mateo is the most recent addition. Clearly wants to get Jimmy Uso back in the fold. Now, this is also fascinating that these two are not on the same page, not in the same line. Yet somehow they're going to come together to take on Jimmy and Ray Phoenix. How the hell is that going to work? Stares at each other as JC Mateo tapped himself in. Jacob Mateo said, I don't like you, I don't trust you, I don't know you. You like the family.
somehow they got to figure things out quickly. It will be the ultimate management job. And someone Sakai can somehow make this work.
And look at what Fatu does right back. He blind taps himself right in.
That one from Xavier Fatu would turn most men to stone, but JC Mateo did not flinch.
Now here comes Ray Phoenix.
Fury of movement from the offense. Duo who clearly don't want to be anywhere near one another.
How about the assist with the Hurricane Rana from Big Jim?
It's clearly a tag team specialist. He can pick up and go with pretty much anyone on the roster. Ray Phoenix, no exception.
They're lined up. And now a chance to roll them down.
This Memorial Day, let's hear it. Buckle up and pay off the most fun you have at the movies this year. Mission Impossible rated PG-13.
Big news! All you can eat wings and fries back at Buffalo Wild Wings with boneless and traditional wings. And I'm gonna eat loads of them. Truckloads of traditionals, boatloads of boneless, or truckloads of both because it's all you can eat. And I don't have to stop.
Sunny days call for Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea, real vodka, refreshing and goes down smooth. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
I forgot to wash my red shirt.
Just wear it again. I added in stuff. It's a block. It's all clothes fresh all day.
Ooh, how would they feel it at work today? She smells good. I'm actually paying attention. Smell unstoppable.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal. You need to see all the options. See, she knows. Car Gurus gives you the most new and used cars right in your hand. So you know your big deal is the best deal. Car Gurus, #1 most visited car shopping site.
What's Simply Safe got that I know?
24/7 monitoring to help stop crime in real time.
Stop. This is Simply Safe.
Maybe Simply Safe and I could work together.
Unlikely.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
It's grilling season, which means it's 100% tasty. Oscar Mayer wiener season.
Domino's new Parmesan stuffed crust pizza tastes like never before. Because Domino's has never had stuffed crust before. Seriously. But we do now. So get any medium 2-topping Parmesan stuffed crust pizza for $10.99 when you mix and match.
Hey, pal. You know who's,
Birthday, Alex. That's so sweet. You remembered.
It's all about connecting with seamless connectivity from Spectrum. Sadly, windshield chips can turn into windshield cracks. At least you can go to safelight.com and schedule a fix in minutes. With flexible payment options, get fixed now and pay later only at safelight.com.
So you're not alien anymore?
there must be some way to get my alien image back. A basic bitch. Resident Alien is season 2-6 on USA and Sci-Fi. Stream from the beginning on Peacock.
Been a spectacular night in front of a sold-out crowd here at the End Market Arena in Savannah, Georgia. Alongside Ric Flair on Joe Justice here on the list of intriguing tag team match. Jimmy Uso trying to fight back right now. These teams great feuds against Jacob Fatu and the newest addition to Smackdown, the big powerhouse JC Mateo, who though has dynamic, explosive qualities for a man with his body type. Now, during the break, let's show you what happened. Wait.
Extreme dominance from Jacob Fatu. Jimmy Uso fighting with everything he's got, but it's brief cohesion between Fatu and Mateo. Watch this, as soon as that connected, immediately Cena had stared down Jacob Fatu with JC Mateo.
And now Fatu with the hip attack.
Just put ego to one side for a second. If you are Fatu, if you are JC Mateo, you must be impressed by what you're seeing from your tag partner. At least accept that. You might not like the guy, you might not trust him, but you know it's damn good.
That was expressed early on by Jacob Fatu today. When he turned to JC Mateo and said, I don't know you, I don't trust you. Early on, that showed up in his tag team match where they were blind tagging each other and then Solo Sikoa put his efforts to this. Little brother to big brother, saying, Jimmy, you can come home if you want. This is family.
The halflights right now, I'm upset. The Solo's off for all received place.
Oh, just a brutal hip attack. And I swear, it's almost as if the ring moves 6 inches every time he blasts into the floor.
The ring did move, it was because Jimmy Uso's hand hit the turnbuckle so hard, it shifted.
My big kid is desperate to make his way over to Ray Phoenix.
Battering ram. JC Mateo showing every reason why Solo Sikoa has unilaterally brought him into the fold.
Now, the thick, powerful former Olympian JC Mateo put Jimmy Uso into a compromised position. Jimmy trying to stabilize himself and fight back.
At this point of the new mentality, Big Jim, he didn't give up easily. We've seen it time and time again from this man over the years.
Break free.
So in the lane, a little bit of daylight, and there is a fresh man on the apron in the form of Ray Phoenix, who feels the tide shifting, that any attack
A long time since Ray Phoenix. And he did it! Here comes Ray Phoenix. Right to the center of the ring against the Samoan World.
to the blistering start to the career of Ray Phoenix will be massive win. It's a base of the United States champ Jacob Fatu.
Lightning fast, rapid fire, hip attack. Phoenix. Baseball flies before Fatu. Awesome. Final drops hits the leg.
Phoenix truly is something special. And with that being said, so is his opponent for the ring, Jacob Fatu.
The speed, the skill, the explosive wings, and the period offense of Ray Phoenix.
All the fantastic greatness, week by week, is Ray Phoenix.
Oh, Samoan. Just like that way.
Ray Phoenix is a mountain. That's just how dangerous this cold-hearted barbarian truly is.
Jacob Fatu. Attack. JC Mateo.
To earth mover of a human being,
So easy for him to throw Phoenix around the Phoenix on his feet. Big Jim's tagged into him. Delivers the kick. And top. Now two breaks it up. My goodness, Mateo. Now there's one. It's a drop kick. 6-2 out. Oh, top three. It's two catches it. It's over against. It's probably landing for running credits instead. And now it's one-on-one back that team. And that one-on-one. Big chance. Big chance. Right. Big chance on the top. And what he does. No worries at all. Control. And now Jacob Fatu. He's going to reject the offer. Mateo gets out of the way. Hesitation. Oh, here we go. Toward the islands. Well, Big Jim had this macho walk. It was the intervention of Solo Sikoa, that distraction, that allowed JC Mateo to his feet. And that tour of the islands maneuver is truly devastating. We've seen it in back-to-back weeks. Solo had to work hard to get those two on the same page. But in the end, just when Big Jim thought he had it in position, it was JC tour of the islands finishing things off. Truth must be thanks to success. Very surprisingly, despite their differences, JC Mateo and Jacob Fatu able to coexist. You got an 86 at trash because we're standing in my locker room right now, so let me talk to you. We want to talk about anything with those cross-eyed athletes. Let's talk about Solo Sikoa being in Money in the Bank. Let's talk about the fact that he's got himself a first-class front row seat to watching me monkey rip that case down off that ladder. And what that means is, you think about it, the odds are against me. It's 1 in 6 chances. The odds are against everybody, but the odds have been against me from the day I set foot here, and still I stand here, the man they call the megastar. Yeah. But then I think about it, and, I'm going to return to the city that helped make me, Los Angeles. I'm going to walk into Money in the Bank, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show up, and I'm going to show up. But before I get there, I got to walk through the darkness. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is tonight, in a little bit, the lights are going to turn out, now it's going to walk miles to black. Then the lights are going to turn out a little bit later, now it's going to walk Shinsuke Nakamura. And through all that, the man who's going to walk out and shine a little light on a couple guys who are living spooky season year round. No, it's championship season, and what that means is this man has to go through two of you on the job, all day, every day, dropping BFTs on everybody, which means one of you catching three the hard way as I hit it and quit it. Moving on to Money in the Bank, but with or without the case, you've got to understand 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I am walking, talking, living, breathing Money in the Bank with everybody saying, yeah. Take the next step, but coming next, we will hear from Far Truth, the head of the big match against John Cena at Saturday night. Far Truth is coming up.
Just a few reactions to what just took place.
It's
Shy, you get an early payday. Plus, fee-free banking and safer credit building. And up to $500 of your pay when you pay. When your money's good, you feel good. That's why Chime is the #1 most loved banking app. Start banking fee-free at chime.com.
This is Arby's 10 to 13-hour smoked brisket in a smoker. This is Arby's 10 to 13-hour smoked brisket in a sandwich. This is Arby's 10 to 13-hour smoked brisket in a sandwich.
Arby's, we have the meat.
Welcome to the Hollow Tree, where since the dawn of magic, we've made E.L. Fudge cookies deliciously the same. Well, fudge on a biscuit. That looks delicious. Introducing our new E.L. Fudge Choco Vanilla Cookie.
I earned my degree online at Southern New Hampshire University.
It's possible to raise a family, to pursue other things, and still further your education.
And you can do it too from all over the country.
I live in Massachusetts. I live in Texas.
I live in California. I live in Pennsylvania.
I'm from Florida. I'm from Virginia.
North Carolina. I'm St. Louis. I'm from Tennessee.
And I'm from Georgia.
Regardless of where you live across the country. Earn your degree at SNHU.
Visit snhu.edu.
Love your plugins but wish you had more scent controls? Meet the Febreze Plug Scent Booster. Enjoy the same 50 days of continuous scents Febreze Plug, including a cord for flexible placement options and a boost button for extra scent. Febreze Plug Scent Booster.
Insurify. At Insurify, we make it easy to cut your car insurance bill in half. How? Just go to Insurify.com to complete business of quotes in a few clicks. You cut out the middleman so you can cut your bill in half. Go to Insurify.com and save up to 50% on your car insurance.
Consumer Cellular, ranked #1 in network coverage and customer satisfaction.
Hi, my friend Linda has you guys and gets way better coverage than I do.
Sounds like Linda has you beat.
Only in coverage.
And plans start at $20.
Okay, press 2. Call or visit Consumer Cellular to switch today. We asked people who said they've had Domino's stuffed crust pizza before to compare it to our new stuffed crust. Only Domino's has never had stuffed crust before.
Are you serious?
Until now. Introducing Domino's new and first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try one for the first time tonight.
That's phenomenal.
Let's just get it closer.
You've got to see this.
Epic Universe, only at Universal Orlando Resort.
Great night. Tomorrow, Saturday night's main event, Mark against John Cena. Who think you know Wayfair? It's going to be the first time that Cena and our crew that face each other since 2011. It happens tomorrow night in Tampa, live, nationwide, 8 p.m. Eastern on NBC. Of course, there are always the doubters when you get new arrivals. But on the biggest stage, boy, Braxy, look at what they have done in recent weeks, and tonight they get the golden opportunity. WWE Tag Team Championship match. The Street Profits against Braxy. That is coming up a little later tonight for the gold. Spent years referring to John Cena as his childhood hero. You know what happened at Backlash? Stop Randy Pumpkin Cena in the post-show press conference when Cena hit him with the attitude adjustment through a table, and now R-Truth, the night before he faces John Cena at Saturday night's main event tomorrow live nationwide on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
I'll tell you what's up. Everybody keep asking me, how you gonna handle fighting your childhood hero John Cena tomorrow night? But they don't get it. I'm not fighting my childhood hero, John Cena, tomorrow night. The man that I see now, the man that attacked me, I don't recognize him. But I've been thinking about my childhood hero, John Cena. I couldn't figure out where it went wrong or how I could have prevented this. Then I realized the problem. I said I realized the problem. Power. It's always power. He used to call me his friend, his brother. But the more power and fame he got, the more disconnected he felt. The text messages, less. The replies, slower. The phone calls stopped. I felt like he was always annoyed with me because no matter what I did, it was wrong. Blamed me. Then I thought I did something to upset him. Oh, I was getting on his nerves. But then I started talking to others. And they said and felt the same way I did. John Cena isolated himself with power. He was like that goblin fella on Lord of the Rings. He became corrupted with all the power he gave himself. That's you, John Cena. That's you. Staring at your championship. Calling it your precious. It's not the championship. It's your ego, dog. You stop having fun, and now you get mad when somebody else want to have fun or have a good time. I don't like who you become, John. I don't believe you're happy. He's not happy. You are the greatest of all time. He's the greatest of all time, y'all. I don't know if I can bring you back, but I'm going to try. You're not going to take my joy away from me, John Cena. You want to ruin wrestling?
Oh, cool. What the hell is going on with the goddamn cable?
Now I'll come to you. This is gonna be such a fun fight.
So Saturday, we say it again. If Cena wins, we riot.
It's going to be on tomorrow night in Tampa. You'll be passing the Sixers and Cena tomorrow. But wait, there's a ton of intrigue also surrounding everything that has happened with the newly formed alliance. Seth Rollins, Ron Breaker, Paul Heyman, and this week on Raw, it took another turn. Seth Breaker Rollins of Braun Breaker
You all will be a new luxury person until by 77 Some say I'm so popular the fall of sea and pandemonium breaking in the arena as these will give us no taste of that upcoming title match on Sunday night tomorrow the action going all over the arena. Such a classic setting that is huge statement intent. First time that Seth and Riker have teamed up since the shocking wall after Mania. The first time Pumpkin Sammy this year makes it 4 games. It's tomorrow night on NBC and streaming on Peacock Saturday nights. Main event, live footage. Aleister Black, been impressive since returning. Now a major opportunity to take a huge step forward. Vince Money in the Bank qualified triple threat. LA Knight, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Aleister Black next.
Airwick's cordless essential mist diffusers, perfectly portable fragrance, is for the type of person who's always inviting friends to with adjustable fragrance level and a wide range of quick change scents. Airwick Essential Mist creates an inviting ambiance every time you host. You're always to
We asked people who said they've had Domino's stuffed crust pizza before to compare it to our new stuffed crust. Only Domino's has never had stuffed crust before.
Are you serious?
Until now. Introducing Domino's new and first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try one for the first time tonight.
Phenomenal.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
Problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new components have the grease-fighting power of gone, easily removing up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods. Cascade Platinum Plus.
Welcome to the Buffalo Tree, where since the dawn of matching, we've baked EL fudge cookies deliciously the same. Fudge on a biscuit. That looks delicious. Introducing our new EL Fudge Choco Vanilla Cookie.
Propel Fitness Water with Gatorade electrolytes, zero sugar, and vitamins. Propel hydrates better than water to help you get the most out of your workout and get back to your best self. What propels you? Propel with Gatorade electrolytes.
Big news! All you can eat wings and fries is back at Buffalo Wild Wings with boneless and traditional wings. And I'm gonna eat loads of them. Truckloads of traditionals, boatloads of boneless. Well, truckloads of both because it's all you can eat and I don't have to stop.
You can fit a lot of vacation into a weekend. Book your next weekend getaway with Verbo.
This is the mark of a fighter. Rich, full-flavored lager with a crisp, refreshing taste. A reward for those with a fighter spirit. Brilliance is a whole high without the mark of a fighter.
Macy's Memorial Day sale. Bring your style to life. Indoors and out with savings up to 55% off. Get summer ready with resort-style patio sets to sunny living room refreshes. Shop now, pay later with great financing. Macy's Memorial Day sale, now through Sunday.
You can really taste the hickory on this Arby's 6-hour smoked pulled pork.
You know, I always thought your best quality was your flavor palette.
Well, you know, people think I'm funny too.
Just your palate. Arby's, we have the meat.
They're asking if I took our home.
We are all rooting for you. We all had this feeling that something special was going to happen. That is the best feeling in the world.
AGT, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
Well, New York in June is going to be the place to be for this. Just announced that John Cena, Logan Paul, and Becky Lynch, Tipping Time, going to compete in Fanatics games at Fanatics Fest, New York, June 20th through 22nd. For the first time ever, you're the world's biggest athletes, you get celebs and 50 lucky fans taking part in Fanatics games. It's a decathlon style. You got 8 fast-paced, referee-led challenges. You're testing different skills, and at stakes, $2 million in prizes. Leaderboard glory and bragging rights from the Jacob Javits Center. Don't miss the chance to see your favorite WWE superstars competing alongside athletes and celebrities like Tom Brady, A-Rod, Jaden Daniels, Ron, Kevin Durant. For more information on how to join, head to fanaticsfest.com/games.
Undervalued, underappreciated, underestimated. The whole family allowed herself to be taken advantage of. I'm done with thanking people for the scraps they gave me. Naomi took everything away from me. She took my friendships, my title, and my health. But not just that. She took my opportunity at the WWE Women's Championship.
I only have one thing on my mind, and it's the title. And if anyone gets in my way, I show them no mercy. Naomi and Jade Cargill, go. Care about petty drama. When somebody ruins my chances at my championship, I'm going to ruin their chances.
I refuse to let anyone take one more thing away from me. And I was damned if it's money in the bank.
Naomi might have been on my team before, but I don't trust her, and I trust myself too.
I'm taking my revenge. I'm taking back all the times I allowed Nia Jax and Jade Cargill to get the better of me. Next week, Nia and Naomi, you better watch her back because the storm is coming.
I don't care who it is. I'm going to annihilate everyone. I'm not going to get what I want.
I'm taking my victory, and I'm taking that contract, that money in her.
And it's next week, and it is going to be explosive. I mean, just to think those 3 in the ring together, let alone the stakes of it being Money in the Bank qualifier. Jade with her fiercest rival, Naomi, and Nia Jax. That's next week on Smackdown. It's a Nakamura. Very directed setting his targets recently. To men specifically in direct line. His constant pursuit of LA Knight, that hasn't faded since Knight took the U.S. Championship back in March. And now, Money in the Bank qualifier with Aleister Black in the mix as well. The following contest is a Money in the Bank qualifier triple threat match, and it's scheduled for one fall. They're in from Kyoto, Japan, weighing 220 pounds. Shinsuke. Reminder, we're just 2 weeks away from Money in the Bank. June 7th in LA. Money in the Bank is presented by Cash App. Your financial tag team partner. Cash App is always in your corner. And bye. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds. Waiting never stops. LA Knight. They took so much of backlash, jumped right back in last week with the powerful and explosive JC Mateo, and now the high stakes of a Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Yeah, one of the biggest workloads of any superstar. Yeah, over the past 12 months, fatigue has to kick into the body. At some point, none of them are in
Oh, yeah.
The two matches you just mentioned, the Backlash match for the US title and the match against Jason Derulo, well, guess what? Alan Knight lost both of them, although he will never admit it. I think signs of fatigue are starting to show, at least in the results. Interesting. Taking your eye off the ball again, Jim, I should say that Jamora, you cannot do that. I'll sing the praises of Alan Knight all day long. The man needs a vacation, in my opinion.
All three men taking aim right away. Mention LA Knight, this already his 23rd match. And this 23 matches. That's the most in WWE.
Much to fire LA Knight, especially with his perennial rival Shinsuke Nakamura, of course, traded the US title back and forth a couple of times in the past 12 months. Now in his possession, which is why the briefcase hanging above this ring is all the more valuable.
And now LA Knight and Aleister Black are going to get to know each other.
Aleister Black versus Mr. Carmelo Hayes showed the past few weeks since Black's arrival. Now to test his mettle against a very different kind of superstar.
Absolutely does this. Striking the ball. Jumping neckbreaker by LA Knight. A megastar tripped up by Shinsuke.
Easy to get ahead of yourself in a triple threat match, taking your eye off the one man who is out of line of sight, hiding in the shadows, waiting to pounce the poison-minded Shinsuke Nakamura.
Now, this week I've talked to you about some of the matches. I wanted to get your opinion. And I said to you just the other day, I find this stylistically, this matchup in the midst of this Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match, to really pique my interest because of the striking ability, the martial arts ability of both men. And look at, they meet each other just like that, kick for kick.
Yeah, my Muay Thai is better than your Muay Thai. That is the opinion. And not only that, both are masters of psychological warfare. You're right. They are eerily similar.
Able to counter that right hand and come back in, and then the pump knee from Aleister Black.
I'm going to say Aleister Black is really the man of the two with the momentum. He's the relative newcomer to the Smackdown scene, at least on his second coming here, and it's showing in the early goings.
All of a sudden, right back to business. Oh, Shinsuke. That second foot, that jumping knee.
We'll need a podium for you. What about the jackal? Exceptional necessity.
For the men, anyway.
Not where they tell me to be. Someone died.
Very little time.
USA. Huge news. You can get a son of for just $3. Wait, I said son of. Look at the words. Son of Baconator is $3. Ah, thank you. For bacon that just won't quit, gotta be Wendy's.
Son of the Efficiency Iced Tea. Efficiency fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Efficiency Iced Tea. Made with real fruit tea and a 30% alcohol. Efficiency Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
People who come to Cricket stay with Cricket, like Gwendolyn.
I stay with Cricket because they tell it like it is. The price of my plan is the price I pay every month. That's it.
Welcome to life without hidden fees. Welcome to Cricket Nation. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Do you know the words memento mori? It means remember death.
Remember, you must die. Remember, you must die.
Pepperoni's back at Papa John's with more pepperoni than over half a pound of cheese.
Somebody orders new stuff up.
I'm here to work people. Where's the garlic sauce?
Is he always here? He's everywhere. We're making you a shakaroni for $12.99.
That's right. I live here.
Action, danger, and excitement are here when you upgrade to Paramount Plus with Showtime. Payback is a mother in the new season of the Showtime series, The Shy. Tom Hardy, Pierce Brosnan, and Helen Mirren star in the Paramount Plus original Mobland. And uncover the Paramount Plus drama inspired by a true-life story, Happy Face. Stream anytime, anywhere with the Spectrum TV app and the Paramount Plus app. Visit spectrum.net/TV add-ons to upgrade.
Faraday presenta una calificación contra el jardinero. Y el ganador es Faraday Extra Fuerte para aliviar la picazón de los ojos por alergia, actúa más rápido y supera la progresa una a las 24 horas. Faraday, adelante.
Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted.
Nobody would live in a place like this unless they have something to do. Aliens, but I hear they're pretty cool.
Watch Resident Alien from the beginning. Smackdown on USA.
That is what is on the line. The opportunity to go for the Money in the Bank briefcase. Ladder matches will be coming your way on June 7th as we are in the midst of this men's qualifier, triple threat action with LA Knight, Aleister Black, who picks up, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura focusing on LA Knight, the large balls here. It's really big. Aleister Black's opening, off the sprinkler into the cover, and coming in and staying alive. It's LA Knight. Black truly is that otherworldly presence. He calls himself the consequences. This roster needs one of those consequences are going to be severe. Or went for BMT. All the way from Black Mass. Every which way they're looking for it. And then it's the best. Who delivers slamming down the hooks of the leg to advance. But pulling him right off of the cover was Shinsuke Nakamura. The arsenal of LA Knight there perhaps would have garnered victory. Oh, right to the steel steps. Point of the steel steps right to the solar plexus of the megastar. And now has to be the time to put this one to bed. You've got one man down now, one man in the ring at your mercy. This is not the time for taunts. This is the time for the heaviest of heavy artillery. Just playing around now with Aleister Black and Shinsuke Nakamura disrespecting and slapping the face. And Black is going to stand toe-to-toe with him. The two strikers center the ring. Oh, that connection. How the hell? Oh, I was thinking back and forth they go. Nakamura came running in. Black gets that knee up. Just indefensible moves. You are seeing such skill, which leads to it's back. Not looking to pounce on the hard work of Shinsuke Nakamura there, who has got Aleister Black completely rattled. That's exactly what he wants to do. What you have to do in this kind of matchup, but don't run Aleister Black. A 31 knee from Aleister Black, targeting to the point of the jaw, crumbling the megastar. That was a nasty landing, perhaps just about catching Nakamura, the megastar. Got out of the way just in time. Absorbing most of the impact on the knees was Aleister Black, but wake up. Here it comes. This time gets the best of LA Knight, but you can see him reaching for that left leg. And it's a kamikaze style of attack. First one did not connect great. This second one did connect. However, still a for Aleister Black, who's grabbing that left hamstring. But he's now struggling to get into a vertical place. Whether with the briefcase on the line or at least qualification for the Money in the Bank ladder match, fight through the pain barrier. Solo Sikoa qualified last week. Who will join him in LA?
Megastar gets on the way. Position. One of the people won. The winner. That might be out cold. Puts the leg and grabs the rope at 2.9. All right, rope break will not break exhibition, but in this kind of match, it certainly will break a pay. Small move by the Megastar LA Knight. Now Nakamura. Is he thinking about the Chelsea? Is he lining up for Chelsea here? Oh, just in the nick of time, Honest the Black. Incredible reaction speed. What it might be for Noel. He sets him right to that post. What a thud on that right shoulder. As Nakamura trying to complete the task at hand. Nakamura smells victory.
Damn.
Just like he said. I told you.
Man, it feels good to watch Alistair drop the ball. Come on. You know what would have been even better than that? What? If you would have listened to me and actually beat Alistair last week. How many times do I have to take black masks in order for you to listen to me? Okay, miss, I get it. My bad. All right. Look, I got this. Next week, I'm in a qualifying match for Money in the Bank. I did that. No, I did that. Nick Aldis gave me the option to choose between you and me to be in next week's qualifier for the Money in the Bank. Now, as much as I think that I can win Money in the Bank and successfully cash in once again, I chose you. It is your time to shine, but I hope you understand how important Money in the Bank truly is. It is the gateway to superstardom. It took me to the WWE Championship all the way to the main event of WrestleMania. I'm not sure I would be exactly where I am if it wasn't for that contract. I'm not sure if I would have been a two-time WWE champion. That's how much I believed in your ability. And that's why I'm going to lose. Exactly. And who is going to make sure that you walk out of Money in the Bank with the tray around your neck and the briefcase in your hands? I am. Who's going to make sure that you are Mr. Money in the Bank? I am. And who is going to listen and execute the play exactly like I designed it? Right? Exactly. Because we are Mellow Dog Mint. And we are us. Yeah. Let's go.
It's fired up. Hey, still full attack. Three profits. That's wild. The TLC match that nobody's ever going to forget. And now, the Street Profits. Can they slow down Fraxia? That is coming up in moments. WWE Tag Team Championship match. Plus, the world is ready to heat James will defend the heavyweight championship against Logan Paul. Unique athlete travels will arrive at that. We will get into it next.
On WhatsApp, your personal messages, they're yours. We can't see them. We can't hear them. We can't read them. They're all on WhatsApp. No one can see or hear your personal messages. Not even us.
You can really taste the hickory on this August 6 hours smoke pulled pork.
You know, I always thought your best quality was your flavor palette.
Well, you know, people think I'm funny too.
Man, it's your palate.
Arby's, we have the meats.
Drop my dishes.
Don't worry, they've got Blue John power sets. It traps, locks, and removes 99% of grease, so it doesn't get passed from dish to dish. Clean and stacked like ducks in a row. Blue John power sets.
Okay. Oh, so the tea. Pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
Macy's Memorial Day sale is your chance to bring home the mattress you've been dreaming of. Get up to 60% off top brands, plus a free adjustable base or box spring on select mattresses, and get a Macy's gift card on our best brands. Macy's Memorial Day sale, now through Sunday.
My oldest daughter, Camilla, she came out fighting. 2 days old, she had to have open heart surgery. All of a sudden, she's on, 5 different medications. Me and the pharmacist got so tight. She said GoodRx can save me a lot of money. Save me that extra $200-300 a month. You do the math. The money we're able to save with using GoodRx, we're able to do all these extra activities. She can hit hard too for a little skinny thing. So it puts less stress on our household, and it puts less stress on our pockets.
This is not a blue moon. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. A Valencia orange makes a blue moon, and everything a little brighter.
When I switch to T-Mobile, you'll give me an iPhone 16 Pro. I'll pay off my old phone, and I still get to keep it.
That's right. No trade-in. It's our best iPhone offer ever. Switch to T-Mobile, get new iPhone 16 Pro on us. No trade-in needed. We'll even pay off your old phone up to $800.
Ketchup, in my opinion, it's the epitome of where art meets science. Everything from flavor to color to texture is scrutinized. Am I a ketchup nerd? Absolutely.
Check it out.
Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza is a game changer. With 28 cheese-filled bites around the crust, every single bite is a highlight. The Cheesy Bites Pizza, starting at $12.99. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
Saturday's Barber Superstars, as John Cena makes his historic return to Saturday night's main event. Are you kidding me? Saturday night's main event, live Saturday on NBC and Peacock. Glad you're with us from here in Savannah. See it from Forest Gump. Smackdown talking like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get. Here in Low Country. Sign of the night with this sellout crowd here at Market Arena Way. It is right on in Savannah, and so is their side game. It is indeed tipping time. But it was Julius night early to see it's qualified for the Money in the Bank level. Randy Orton will be lying in wait for someone. We all hear voices in our heads, but congratulations! Birthday number 4. Everything. You would tell you so. It's your time to create your own legacy. The World Heavyweight Champion. People are so stupid. You don't know greatness when it's standing right in front of you. Man, I've done just about everything there is to do here in this industry, except win a world title. So you have something that I want. We're gonna start at this noise. They think after 15 years that I would just hand this over to the punk ass YouTuber like a give up. I'm gonna take it from you. So Jay, enjoy it while you still can. Jay, you are gonna fit to be a champion. Logan Paul will be your new world heavyweight champion. Championship against Logan Paul. Will Jay himself continue to get it done?
teams are going to be roaring in Tampa. Pacquiao's second defense. Today's title mode ball. His first attempt to win the World Heavyweight Championship. That's tomorrow night on NBC streaming on Peacock. And this Joe thinks it's going to be the biggest discussion. After weeks of antagonism, Zelina Vega defends a U.S. title against the woman she defended, Chelsea Gray, tomorrow night. Yeah, Buccaneers for the ball game into the trail of Tampa. Yeah, Buccaneers and Sami Zayn. They face off against Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker, a dynamic tag team matchup on Saturday night's main event. As ugly and as violent as your life, gentlemen, Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre get exactly what they wanted. No limits inside a steel cage. Careful what you wait for. Plus, earlier tonight we heard from R-Truth. And yes, not a title match, but it carries a lot of meaning. R-Truth out for respect. The undisputed WWE champion John Cena against R-Truth live on NBC Saturday night.
We stick to the game plan and we run. Never I throw up on the floor, baby. This is exactly how it's supposed to be. Alright? Gentlemen, Jacob, JC, congratulations on your victory tonight. I have some exciting news to share with you. Next week on Smackdown is the final triple threat qualifier for the men's Money in the Bank. And Jacob, you're in. Good luck. His head. His head, man. Congratulations, man. We're both gonna be in it. I wish we're both gonna win. That's in the bag, man. That's easy. That's, yeah. I love you, Solo. Can't say that in 6 months. You good? I love you. Okay. We're gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright. Let's go.
Wow, what Nick Aldis just did right there. Jacob is in for qualifying next week. But what we've got coming up next, the WWE Tag Team Championship match. Street Profits, Threx Impact.
Sunday. His plans for wrestling takes a leap.
A fight.
Battleground, Tampa, Florida.
Did you lose your alien outfit?
No. This June.
Are you ticklish now?
He's one of us. I'm as much an alien as I have always been. I'm weak. And you're so mad about me. Oh, no.
Just humans.
Resident Alien, season 6 on USA Insider, streamed from the beginning on Peacock.
Parents order. Any 3 medium pepperoni, 2 orders wings, breadsticks, cheese sticks, brownies.
Call the right place, son.
Someone as my interest.
Student Summit. We're making you pop-up pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
You've got the business. You've got the Verizon business experts. And together,
And you're all set.
let's team up and find the right solutions for your business.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we know it's never too late to start your degree.
Southern New Hampshire University made it possible for me to be a business owner, wife, a mom, and still be able to.
With flexible, affordable class schedules that fit right into your busy life.
It was perfect. It was happening on piece.
I just fit in homework anywhere I could. I have 4 kids, and I'm very happy that they were able to see me accomplish this goal.
Learn more at chu.edu.
Jesse loves playing detective.
But the real mystery is your irritated skin. So we switched to Time Free and Gentle. It cleans better and doesn't leave behind irritating residue. Time Free and Gentle Liquid is EPA Safer Choice certified.
It's got to be Tide. Get a limited time offer on bonus packs with 15% more loads free.
Arby's New Hickory Smoke Barbecue and our sweet and spicy Hazy barbecue sauces go together like best friends.
Oh, couldn't agree more.
Kind of like Anthony's best friend. Arby's, we have the meat.
My dad showcased a sense of love that I've never had. It felt like it was something that I've always wanted. I mean, he's not really a parent, like he's like my best friend.
Learn about adopting a teen at adoptuskids.org.
Just a few reactions to what just took place.
Been a great night of action from here in Japan. We're truly on a Smackdown debut as qualified for Money in the Bank. Incredible performance from the shocking for World, taking out World Champ and a 14-time World Champ. Congrats to it. Like I also moments ago, coming up with a victory that will have him in LA on June 7th. He advances to Money in the Bank.
I read a quote the other day that said, the only consistent thing in life is change. And that really stuck with me. Because I know I try to smile through everything, but if I'm being transparent right now, these past 6 months have been the most uncomfortable, difficult, challenging, frustrating times of my career. Losing championships, losing friendships, losing my first match at Mania. On top of that, getting injured, like it's been rough. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I just want to give up and just say forget all of it. But what kind of example would I be for myself if I let that define me? So yeah, I'm going through it, but I'm gonna get through it. Hit from every direction, but I'm still standing. I'm healing here, and I'm healing here, and I'm gonna heal stronger and wiser. So here's to a new beginning. I've been through so many changes, and I still came out the person that I am today. So to rephrase that quote from earlier, the only consistent thing in life is change in me. So I promise you this, my best is yet to come.
The former Ball Stars headed home. We're up on Rocky Top, as they like to sing next week in Knoxville, Tennessee. Tickets are still available. We're thrilled to announce that the EST has an ETA. It's in next Friday night. Bianca Belair returns to Smackdown next week on Rocky Top, Knoxville, Tennessee. And the news that just came in, what an incredible triple threat Andrade, Carmelo Hayes, and Jacob Fatuga were men's Money in the Bank triple threat call. Like a lot long again, this main three-way personal rivalry with Classic Stakes. Money in the Bank qualifiers, Jake Cargill, Naomi, and Nia Jax compete for their ticket to LA. Oh, and by the way, the champ will be here for this week with a Saturday night's main event Fallout Plus. Whatever his next move may be, we will hear from John Cena live on Smackdown in Knoxville, Tennessee next week. That's tomorrow. He's on Saturday night's main event live on NBC. But you can't start power that tracks into rival to SmackDown. Hey, Tom, let's go. DIY, most significantly, a non-title match against a big-up version of the Street Profits. We'll get into that in a little bit. But it has earned them this time.
I'll take nothing away from Maxim, but for me, you should scratch that victory over the champs 2 weeks ago. Trouble record books. I have no idea what GMT Aldrich was doing even making that match. To beat the Street Profits, they were nowhere near 100%. Then you didn't really beat the Street Profits. That's my view on things. But regardless, Maxim have managed to engineer themselves a massive opportunity, and now's the time to make it.
The champs are here. Last month, they had one of the most taxing title defenses that either of us have seen. It was an all-time classic for the Street Profits, as you see your older Western. That tables, ladders, and chairs match to the 10. And now comes this against Blackbeard.
There's something called that TLC match. The greatest non-PLA match in history. I'll tell you, four guys who will not do it that way. That's the four guys, DIY and Motor City Machine Guns, who were not victorious in the matchup. Despite doing everything right, on the Street Profits have ridden this wave of supremacy since returning in the Royal Rumble. They have taken on all comers. They have not been stopped when at full health, and they look to put Braxium's win from 2 weeks ago into some perspective this evening.
On test board, Angelo Zornick, the championships in hand, for the official introduction for the championship match. Here's the sensational mustache. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challenger with a combined weight of 365 pounds, Braxton. And their opponent with a combined weight of 492 pounds. They are the WWE Tag Team Champions. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you here in Savannah, Georgia. The Street Profits and Braxium. And that is what is on the line. The WWE Tag Team Championship match in front of us here. Wade, I wanted to talk about the Street Profits. And you started analyzing as to specific what was accomplished by Braxium in defeating the Street Profits back on May 9th. When, yes, indeed, it was a banged-up version of the Street Profits coming off that TLC match 2 weeks ago.
Dynastic didn't really beat the Street Profits, and here's some of the Barbie for me to play the grumpy old man, but I'm going to do it on this solitary occasion. I heard what Braxton said in the locker room earlier, and I guarantee you the Street Profits heard it too, and I'm quoting him. The Profits are just a step on our path to greatness. That, to me, is imagine what it did to the Street Profits. It is youthful exuberance, it is overconfidence in speaking, and now the Street Profits are going to teach these two kids a lesson, and it's going to be painful.
I understand exactly where you're coming from. However, I think the counter-analysis is, yes, you want to dismiss that win, but for them, it's not dismissed because it brought them that level of confidence, and it takes confidence, and sometimes ignorance is bliss, to pull things off like this.
Confidence is great, but being repulsed from reality is not a good thing whatsoever,
Fine, phone.
especially when you're in there with two big, powerful, dangerous men who are permanent champions. Let's look at this. Am I looking to make you pay this evening? Schwartz always trying to showcase that power as Nathan Fraser. Oh, man. That size differential against Dawkins, who's 6'5" and over 260.
Yeah, let's face it. Fraser can move faster than pretty much anyone I've ever seen in a ring. But that movement, that speed is absolutely useless when you hit a brick wall like Angelo Dawkins.
Nathan Fraser, in Iowa, Seth Rollins, wrestling academy, but also played 4 years of college soccer as Montez Ford. Look at him, get right in her face.
Yeah, it's looking like boys versus men right now. It's looking like champions versus wannabes. Right from the off, the Street Profits out here to make a mockery of Braxia being the #1 contenders.
To your point, what a difference when you see the wrist heel, the elbow heel, the knee heel. After the damage that was done in that TLC match, you get the fullest version of the Street Profits now.
The Street Profits couldn't even breathe without winning. That was before the people were winning that match 2 weeks ago.
Montez Ford had his ribs wrapped up. Angelo Dawkins was dealing with the left elbow as well as an injury.
I'll tell you right now, Street Profits didn't complain about it. They got it. They went out there. They tried their best. It simply wasn't good enough. But now it's a different story. Nathan Fraser just looks like a man who was getting shredded in there by a bigger, more dominant competitor. Oh, wait. I'll tell you right now, Nathan Fraser isn't going to stop taking it now. With a fresh man in there.
And this is exactly the running pace we're used to seeing from Braxia.
Completely confused to get in there. Unbelievable man. And this is the problem. Fraxia getting all the momentum. It's hard to stop it.
Especially when they get the dive train going. And it is on the tracks right now.
With human missiles taking out the champs. Trying to turn the tide in this one. It's working.
Here we go. Nathan Fraser.
Feeding off that audience energy. That has been the Braxton story over the past several weeks.
Top rope Nelson Braxton. The dive train.
There's a reason they don't call them ping bikes, am I right? Yeah. Dirt bike gas stations. Ooh. You gotta start at the top and work your way down. Want me to do yours next? From Oklahoma. They have to fill the silence. The bathroom code's 9914.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us. Oh, new Swiffer Mop Deluxe is made for small spaces. For clean, even mama proves up. That's new. Just grab a pad and go. The built-in solution traps dirt and locks it away.
Wow, you're right.
The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power.
Still clean.
And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple.
Can I borrow it?
The all-new Swiffer Mop Deluxe, the mother of all cleans. Big news! All-you-can-eat wings and fries is back at Buffalo Wild Wings with boneless and traditional wings. I'll need loads of them. Truckloads of traditionals, boatloads of boneless, or truckloads of both because it's all you can eat and I don't have to stop.
When was the last time we took a break? Sawdust lunches don't revitalize us. We all deserve a moment to recharge and revitalize ourselves. It's time for a tea break. It's time for a pure leaf.
$600 a year. If you're 50 plus, you could save up to that much by switching 2 unlimited lines from Big Wireless to Consumer Cellular. So why don't you pick up your phone while I take this hammer and see how we can cut your bill? Call Consumer Cellular.
Many people told us they'd had stuffed crust pizza from Domino's before. Only Domino's has never had stuffed crust before.
Where's the pizza?
Until now. Introducing Domino's new and first ever stuffed crust pizza. Yummy. Try one for the first time tonight.
All right, okay, it's gonna be a little spot.
Yeah, I could be into it. It's like a one-time casual thing with Tyler. Or...
I was talking about switching up teams.
I don't like this game.
Leo's parents got more than they bargained for. A good deal and a new best friend for their son.
This is Arby's tender 13-hour smoked brisket in a smoker. This is Arby's tender 13-hour smoked brisket in a sandwich. This is Arby's tender 13-hour smoked brisket in a sandwich.
Arby's, we have the meat.
Asking if I took our home.
We are all rooting for you. We all had this feeling that something special was going to happen. That is the best feeling in the world.
AGT, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
Here in Savannah, sellout crowd, and it is the Street Profits' first title defense since April 20, an all-time classic TLC match on Smackdown. After WrestleMania 41, and now Thraxian enters the fray, having won 4 straight and gaining the respect of the Street Profits.
You're a hot streak, you really want to make it here, because guess what? One loss tonight in a championship match, and all the hard work of the past 4 weeks, all that success, it gets thrown out the window. You go back to the bottom of the pile, and you've got to work your way up once again. Good luck doing that in this division.
The former 2-time NXT Tag Team Champions, who have been off to a dynamic start since coming on board on SmackDown.
Great job of players have been slowing these two down. It's been a fleeting moment of Thraxian hitting that top gear. Clearly, the Profits have done their homework. They know exactly what the threat is, and they know exactly how to stop it.
Steps drives that shoulder in. That really is the key in terms of the stylistic matchup. Who will have it on their terms? When Frazier and Axiom go full speed, we saw the effect it can have. But when the powerhouses and the athleticism of this team is in control, this is exactly what you're getting.
What's the best thing you can do in a match? I know people are stewards hit the biggest moves. It's not. The best thing you can do is take away whatever your opponent does best. Then you tear them apart.
And that's exactly what they've done, right?
Right? Take away the speed of Thraxian, and what are they? How good can they be?
I think you're seeing it right here. Axiom. Oh, it lands the big boot. Oh, wow! Axiom! DDT! Slow down, get to his feet when it gets a negative break.
Slowing down, they still have some strength on their sleeve, but get the pressure back in. As Axiom with this leaping DDT catching the Gordon's otherwise. Now it's a clear path to attack. The head rolls free, and here comes Nathan Fraser. Talking about that top spin, there's nothing Tess can do about it. She's both Tess fighting there. Look at from the ropes. I mean, this is blazing. He is a warrior. Looks for something when outmaneuvering Montez for one of the greatest movers we have in here.
Unbelievable when he goes like this. Running shooting star. Fraser in disbelief, and you can see the effect that it's had on Tess.
Yeah, well, that's an experience right there from Fraser. I'll tell you right now, you cannot afford a little play there, a little shock. The fact that someone's kicked out one of the moves, well, guess what? You're in there with champions now. That's what they do.
Able to get away from Angelo Dawkins' effort to get.
That was brilliant by Fraser. The fake out. Oh, it's a kick. Oh, my God. That was amazing from Fraser. It's so rare you see someone capable of pulling a back out like that. Trading Montez Ford back to the This wasn't quite enough of a victory, but Tess is more than that.
Tess is going to tag in, picked off.
Big weight. Tess is scrabbling right now.
Fraser delivering right hand after right hand. Down in a tough spot. And you know it's coming.
Trying to bubble two big, powerful guys like the Profits. It's going to backfire. Profits back in control.
Nobody in their right mind would live in a place like this unless they have something to hide. And next, you don't have anything to worry about. You're there to pretty cool. The hit series comes to USA.
resident alien from the beginning. Next after Smackdown on USA. On WhatsApp, your personal messages, they're yours. We can't read them. We can't hear them. We can't see them. They're all on WhatsApp. No one can see or hear your personal messages. Not even us.
This is not a blue moon. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Valencia orange makes a blue moon, and everything a little brighter. Check it out. Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza is a game changer. With 28 cheese-filled bites around the crust, every single bite is a highlight. The Cheesy Bites Pizza, starting at $12.99. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
Let's hear it. The Primal Reckoning is the symphony of action and spectacle. Always strikes the point. It's stunning, brilliant, and spectacular. So, what's the point? You'll never see a movie like this again. Mission Impossible, rated PG-13, now playing. With comfy softness beats, meet fragrant centipedes. They blend together to create an incredible feeling beyond cozy, cool, cozy. New Downy Comfy Cozy breathes life into your laundry. Welcome to the 4 parks of Universal Orlando Resort. What you want to do is save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into the green?
Ask. But it's not going to. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty. Hold on to your ties.
Download Monopoly Go and play the new Star Wars event today.
Check it out. Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza is a game changer. With 28 cheese-filled bites around the crust, every single bite is a highlight. The Cheesy Bites Pizza, starting at $12.99. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
Introducing Propel Energy Boost with caffeine, citicoline, and Gatorade electrolytes to boost your focus and rehydrate your body. Energy Boost with caffeine and citicoline.
Taking you straight back into the action of this thrilling WWE Tag Team Championship match. Street Profits looking to put away Thraxium. They have been red hot winners of 4 straight matches since joining Smackdown. But these champions, these veterans, they have been in control. Montez Ford in there against Axiom, who's desperate to free himself of the beating he's been taking, trying to fight back in the center of the ring. But Tez delivers a bigger right hand.
Training shots with a bigger man like Montez Ford is not the smartest move for Axiom.
Look at this from Axiom. Can he rally his way back? Submission is locked in by Axiom.
Riding and wriggling out of that. Montez Ford back on it. This Axiom.
Dawkins was met by Nathan Frazier.
Guillotine choke with Frazier. That is not
Just to neutralize things.
A referee, I don't think he's going to give a decision either way with their 4 men in the ring. Close side hook.
Oh, Dawkins sends Frazier right over the top and breaks the submission hold by Axiom.
Smashing the pile there. Real smart move there from Angelo Dawkins. That is a high in-ring IQ when the pressure's on.
That is what's on the line. Those titles, those championships. Trying to be retained by the Street Profits. Remember, at the end of April, they survived that all-time classic TLC match, and now taking on the hottest team in the biz, Nathan Frazier and Axiom.
All 4 men looking like they've been hit by a truck. But Thraxium believe they are here on a mission that they must accomplish this evening. A mission to win gold, a mission to shock the world. And right now, if you're a betting man, you go with Nathan Frazier.
Montez in that compromised position as he tries to fight his way out of it. Just a few weeks ago, they defeated them in a non-title match when the Street Profits were really banged up and damaged. A much different version tonight. Back to that top rope is Fraser. Fraser just won't stay down. I'm not coming up front. This isn't this deep into a match, and that's the time go. A third attempt. Superplex. Sam Brutus and James a shot. Sam's a legal man. That's to win the tag team championships. The stacking the offense of one you're a relatively inexperienced competitor. This level, the first shot. Golden ratio super the dual attacks against the other offense. Where do you go from here? And now they're talking it over. Where do they go from here? How about you wrap the engine and go flying? Oh no! Another massive right hand from Doug. And another to the steel step. Hits a roll. To a tape. To a tape. And Doug Dolphins are just one step ahead. That long fight. Take it out, Fraser. Sorry, Bob. Thanks for coming. I like the text. Buster Randall. Deliver. That's it. It goes off the top rope. Fraser saves it for Fraxia. Fraser, you absolute madman. I have no idea how to come that much distance that quickly. One more spot to check the next thing game over. We're on the count. Taking speed on the top rope somehow. Getting there is 1 second after he had been smashed onto the steel steps. And now this crowd, a sold-out arena here in Savannah, Georgia. They are giving them the respect that they have earned. This is indeed awesome. Dawkins has been playing in house, but Axiom just won't stay down. Axiom, wait a minute. Is he lining up? Is he going to spin? What is Axiom? The move, it could be. It could be. He went for the splash again. Spinebuster, big dog. But it's something backhand straight profits. Fraser does not want to stay down this evening. Montez, a massive collision on the outside, taking a knee. Tess is the legal man. It's going to be from the heavens.
Yeah! Hell yeah! Woo! They're back, baby! Oh, yeah.
Previously on Resident